Hello all, greetings to all, assalamu alaikum, welcome back to my channel. It's your boy Kawuma Musa, back at it again. Now, first of all, I want to thank all the people who have been, commenting, likes, liking my videos, commenting, subscribing to my channel, sharing all my videos to all your friends on all your social media handles. I salute you, you're doing a great job. I really like it. You're on my heart, all my fans. Now, secondly, today I'm going to look at the football club called Arsenal, stationed in London. London is one of the greatest cities we have on this planet, and Arsenal is also one of the greatest clubs we've ever had in footballing history. But why has Arsenal failed out to become the greatest? We've been having Real Madrid. Today we have Real Madrid. It's the greatest. We have Barcelona's, the likes of Bayern Munich, Chelsea, Manchester United, PSG. All these clubs have proved out themselves to be the greatest in Europe, in the footballing history of Europe. But why has Arsenal failed out? Arsenal has ever proved to us that it has ever been one of the greatest, it has ever done one of the unique and different record in the footballing history you'll ever do. The unbeaten 2004. We were all impressed with what Arsenal did. When it made unbeaten, it had good players by then. Arsenal had players who used to contest for the world player by then. That's Thierry Henry, the Frenchman. So Arsenal has been proving out to be a good club in essence. But why has Arsenal failed out to reach its stars and its moon on this footballing history? Why? Real quick, I want to analyze this in a way that, why do you think people divorce? Why do you think that people take divorce why do you think that people hand in their divorce papers even though they've been loving each other? Why? Because it is no longer working out as it used to when they were still in their earlier days of their relationship. So, in the earlier days of relationship between Arsene Wenger and Arsenal were very good, but now they are worse. They were bad, but now they are worse. So people hand in their divorce papers simply because the relationship is no longer working out as it used to in their early days of their relationship. So it's not that they don't like themselves or they hate each other, no. But because simply it's no longer working out. So I argue and I support all the Arsenal fans, and I'm here to fuel you up so that you issue in your divorce papers to Arsenal Wengers, all the Arsenal fans, because it's really embarrassing. The Arsenal we're seeing right now, it's the Arsenal which brought Bakary Sagna, Alexander Song, Cesc Fabregas, Robin van Persie, Thierry Henry, Dennis Bergkamp. Arteta is now in Manchester City, working with Pep Guardiola. Robin van Persie won Manchester United Premier League, and he also won the Golden Boot in Manchester United. Samir Nasri, all the good players the Premier League has had, most of them have been coming from Arsenal. It's like an academy. Why? I don't know the version of the Arsenal fans, how they look at their coach and how he does these things at Arsenal Football Club. If his version is making Arsenal an academy and making Arsenal just a business for making more pounds, or making Arsenal a great club, like the likes of other clubs, how they've done it in the European history. So I'm really depressed and touched when it comes to Arsenal matters, because Arsenal proves out to be a good club. And it's really embarrassed. By the way, that's why Arsenal did qualify last season. And people were like, Arsenal, how can Arsenal fail to qualify? It has been qualifying all along. But it was a surprise to many that Arsenal did qualify. Now, don't wonder if Arsenal spends the next 3 years without qualifying for the Champions League. So, Arsenal is doomed. Arsenal is really doomed. So, I argue, all the Arsenal fans, all over, wherever you are, last time I saw there's an African president from Rwanda, Paul Kagame. Yeah, he gave in his divorce papers to Arsene Wenger to quit Arsenal, to resign. For real, this guy has to resign, because he has failed Arsenal out. When you look at Arsenal in all the settings and all the versions of the players, the guy has failed out. You can't buy all the players and they become flops. Mustafi, Granit Xhaka, El Neni. Now, for example, real quick, look at Liverpool versus Arsenal game. You cannot buy a player 54 million pounds and you bench him when you in the first 3 games of the Premier League, when you're playing against Liverpool. Liverpool, it's a great opponent. It's one of the biggest clubs in England. You're facing it in the Barclays Premier League. It's your first 3 games of the Barclays Premier League. You're chasing the title, and you bench the person you've bought, the striker, your forward you've bought 54 million pounds. What's that? He bought in Lacazette at in the 60th minute. For real quick, I really think Arsene Wenger has to quit. They have to get a new young guy, a new young lad. I don't know. Thierry Henry went on to Arsenal to start coaching, but Arsene Wenger also, he did his conspiracy theories, and Thierry Henry lost his job that side. And I think that is it for you concerning Arsenal. The real solution or remedy for Arsenal is for Arsene Wenger to quit. That's it for you. Like my videos, share my videos, all your friends. It's your boy Kawuma Musa.